We are back in the Bugs world of our dreams. But not our dreams. Mighty's dream. As this session is not going to be taking place where the last one left off. Instead, we're going to go back to when Mighty first fell asleep in this very, very long nap. And see what's going on in that old brain of his. Mighty, you wake up. You guys aren't here yet. You wake up in what looks to be some sort of white field that has this fluffy soft fungal stuff trying to grow but failing. And instead of a field of white fungal fur, you are on a pane, it seems, of some kind of white glass or other hard material that seems to be shattering all around you. And as you move, the pieces seem to shift, and nothing seems to stay consistent, as if this whole land is severed from everything, as if things are not, it's fractured where you are right now. And you are able to control yourself. This is not a dream like the earlier ones where you're watching things happen. Instead, you feel like you're here.
What is going on over here? This is weird. What is happening over? What is this? Where am I?
Stressed out, you do seem to feel like being all alone in this place is scary, and you might want to be able to try to, if you push hard enough, maybe you could dream up your companions, or manifest them into this dream. Sorry, I should have specified earlier. This is a lucid dream, so you know you're dreaming. I should have specified that earlier. I failed at it.
I will automatically, Mighty's going to turn to like one of his sides and be like, just start talking, just, Gilder, where are we? You should know. Where's the mushroom? He might know about this. Where does he go?
Suddenly they seem to manifest. And
hi, I'm the mushroom.
As you attempt, if you attempt to, do you attempt to call upon your other allies to think of them? Do you think of them at all? Is what I'm asking.
I think at the moment he really remembers Gilder and Toby, because those are the ones that he believe he was on top of Toby, and Toby was on top of Gilder.
That did happen.
So I think those are the ones that. I think that happened like in one of the couple first sessions.
Yeah, and you you're on. Toby's kind of like the group leader / therapist person, and Gilder's the one you're all the back of all the time. So it makes sense that you're there too. You think of.
Yeah, like early episodes, we were a 3-stack.
Was a 3-stack.
Yeah. I don't know why we stopped doing it.
And there is there is what looks to be in front of you. Actually, roll a perception check.
Will do, actually. Let's see.
I am Dream Toby. I don't exist.
Got that my sheet was in here, so let's see.
I don't exist either as a person.
Perception somewhere.
30 seconds for ads.
It is. Not good.
Do we want to give him
For
inspiration?
Oh, yeah, you could do that. You have a lot of them.
Yay,
Do it.
Trivago.
Do it.
Alright. I'll reroll.
For a second,
Well, look, is not with me.
Incompetent.
you feel as if two shadows of familiar shapes were there but gone. You didn't see where they went. They were just in the corner of your eye, but they roughly looked about the size of your other two allies.
Gotcha. This has got to be a dream. It's got to be a dream. I wonder. What's happening? Huh. What do you two think is going on over here? Any ideas?
I have no idea. This is your mind. Actually, do we know it's your mind?
I would say
Actually,
that would be. I would say. You know what? I think I will leave that up to Cursed or Mighty. Would he picture them as coming here, knowing that things, or would he just kind of imagine them as they would normally?
I believe he would, knowing that this is his.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Mighty, you're welcome. You two, that Mighty has imbued you both with the knowledge that you just exist in a dream right now. So that'll give you some existential crises. But
good. I will just be like those stereotypical dream guys. Like, I don't know. This is your dream. I only know what you know. About what you know about me as a person.
Okay, it's getting a little bit confusing, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. Just probably Mighty's gonna just start walking forward.
as you walk forward, the ground behind you shatters and falls into the blackness, and more of these shards form into a walkable pathway, and you're able to just keep walking.
Backward.
And also, I just realized something. You forgot. You have not leveled up your character to level 5. So,
oops.
I don't.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
This will be fine. I'll do the level upping while we're playing. I'll slowly level up.
Yeah, and also, I mean, that makes sense as well, because this dream is going back to right before you guys leveled up, so you can roleplay that if you want. And
remember things.
You look go ahead and do another perception or investigation check.
Gotcha. Will do. You said investigation or?
Yeah.
Which one do I have? Better? Yeah. Better than perception. Investigation. Okay. Don't let me re-roll that. Don't let me re-roll. I will figure this out. It'll be fine, guys.
You know what? You have your friends with you. So Toby and Gilder, you guys can both roll perception or investigation as well.
I will perceive the situation from the perspective I am inserted with, from his perspective.
Can you just say normal words, dude?
with the perception of perspective, I perceive that you're perspecting my perception.
Okay, someone can do something at least.
Toby, you see off in the distance bits of light and shadow that like briefly forms like strange different shapes and these glass shards, as well as sometimes they shape into things like just things you might expect, like potions and vials, but occasionally they'll shape into medical equipment to how much you can know, like, you know, this stuff your small town would have, but then some what looks to be medical equipment you've never seen before from your upbringing, but you don't know what any of that could mean, but that's what you see.
Hey, my dream I see those things over there. Are those important to you?
Mighty, as you turn to look where he points, they dissipate, and you lack the vision right now to see what he saw, even though it was in your dream. Don't ask the logistics of that.
Huh.
Hey, Leah, how you doing? We are in a dream world,
Yes,
which is
Leah,
fun.
the tamper of votes.
Gilder, you, with your perception, you see off in the distance Lori.
Okay. Am I supposed to do something with that?
Yes.
What am I supposed to do with seeing Lori? Lori isn't useful. She's dead.
She doesn't look dead from here.
Bonk. Sai,
Just-
why are you bonking me? Why am I being bonked by you, Sai?
Point
Sorry.
at Lori, I guess. Damn, I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be dead, right?
You don't. You can't say that. You don't. Mighty doesn't know that.
We don't know that.
Dream,
Not real.
Sorry, this is for reference. This is
I
this
think
would.
Mighty would be aware of Lori. I think he's been asleep every time she's been on screen.
But basically,
Actually, that is true.
currently, you have the awareness of. You have the awareness that Mighty would have had. Before the session that you leveled to level 5, so basically before you got to Jump Town.
Gotcha.
Look, it's Lori.
We'll just say for sake of reference that you guys had filled in Mighty last time he was awake on Lori. On who?
Why is she? Why is she here?
Immediately, as soon as you perceive, as soon as you, Mighty, look in the direction, Lori starts walking into the darkness and seems to walk on nothing as disappearing into the darkness.
Huh. Okay. Mighty would probably start walking after Lori. I'm guessing that's what he would do. Yeah.
Toby's walking towards the medical stuff.
Take off
where you
into the
saw-
distance.
Yeah. If you're walking towards where you saw him, they were all over. It was kind of like the stars, not stars, but it was all around you, basically. Just stuff just appearing everywhere, and then dissipating as soon as Mighty looked at him.
Yeah. Toby just walks towards it. Just gonna walk towards the area it was.
It was all around, so it was like covering. It was not in one specific area. It was like seeing like clouds, like seeing shapes in clouds, and then like they formed perfectly, and then they dissipated. So it wasn't like in one specific spot.
Toby walks around the area that the things are appearing from.
Okay.
Is that better?
I guess. Or you could just say you walked towards where you saw like one of the things, like that would be the best way to go about it.
Toby does whichever works.
Okay. How far do you walk?
Whichever was the farthest one. Okay, I'll do that.
Toby, as you keep walking, you yourself seem to dissipate and reappear by Mighty. It seems that you can't go too far from his perception.
There's a distance. There's a far distance.
It's like an
I
old co-op game where you have a limited distance you can move from player one.
Oh, an old co-op game. Okay.
Or
If they
Arc
chain
on
together
PlayStation.
also works.
It's not that limited. You could walk, a good 50 before you disappear and like reappear next to him. Basically, if in his perception you were walking out of the of where the ground is, and so if you leave that area, then you would disappear and reappear next to Mighty.
Hi, I'm Toby number 2. The other Toby has died and walked outside of range of signal. He is now dead.
Disappear.
But Mighty, where you say you were walking? Did you say you were following Lori?
Kind of just in the direction of Lori.
You do that, and you do follow to this. You do follow, and suddenly, suddenly you see figures emerge as you're following, and as soon as you see them, Lori is behind them and disappears into nothing, and you are right here now. And let me just... Mighty...
Oh, look.
All of these figures seem vaguely, distantly familiar to you, but at the same time not at all. And suddenly, they all start running towards your group. And you guys are gonna need to roll for initiative now.
We could just let them kill us. It's all fine. We're in a dream.
Mighty, you would know that, yeah. I say Mighty doesn't know that, but that was a lie.
I rolled 3.
If you don't mind, Isaiah,
What?
Probably through this attack, this little battle, I'll send you spells and whatnot when Mighty somehow remembers.
Oh, was that your audio cut out? Did I disconnect from the Discord call or something? I can't hear anybody.
I'm here.
You did. I was talking to you, Isaiah. Oh no!
Did he?
Did anyone else hear Cursed? Or is it?
No, he cut out.
No, I did not.
Yeah, Cursed.
Am I going insane?
You were the one who cut out. Oh.
I'm going insane. That makes sense.
Insane in the membrane. Also, if you want to do
Absolutely.
anything... Oh, by the way, I got the 1 through 12 level hot sauces today, so yay! People can torture me now on the wheel with leveled hot sauces instead of just sriracha. I might even, I don't know.
And fittingly enough, Mighty, you will be going first.
Okay. Let's see, what do I, Mighty, want to do? think Mighty's going to... Let's see. Attempt to... Where is it? Where is it? Oh no, wait. That's the wrong thing. There's my spells. He's going to cast Grease.
Lightning?
You wish. That was not what I meant to grab. I grabbed the wrong thing.
Grease.
Just
lightning.
just use the tool to make the range, and I'll draw the outline.
Okay, wait. Trying to figure out where there it is. Just tell me when you're done.
So I know it's gonna curve out, but it doesn't really matter that much. It should probably get this line too.
Nice. Oh, that works. And I need... Where is it? It's saving throws. But they're very low saving throws.
Oh, my HP is still at -7. Let me fix that real quick.
Oh yeah, you guys
reset?
can reset everything to long rest status.
Okay.
Need a dexterity saving throw of 13.
That's going to be fail for top one. Okay, let me just 1, 2, succeed, a fail, 12 I assume fail, and then the last one doesn't roll.
Yeah,
Oh,
the last
there
one's
it is.
outside the area.
Yeah, the last
There's
one's
5
outside
of
the
them.
area. So it's only
I-
4.
Oops. I was zoomed in all the way, and I thought there were only 3. Woo.
There's only... What do you mean? There's 5 right in front of us!
I know.
And
I was zoomed in far enough that 2 of them were cut off, and I didn't notice. Until just now.
Whatever.
Oopsie.
We'll kill them all. Like the Mudfire,
That one
Mighty. You
failed.
got this.
this one succeeded, and these 2 failed.
Whoa.
They got Fs. So I'll
Why
just
not
So
go
those
with
ones are
Skeps.
prone then. They are prone, so we have advantage on attack. Mighty's not going to do anything. He's going to lob a flask of grease at these people.
As you lob the flask of grease, I want you to roll a perception check.
Yes, sir. The mighty, the one, the small. -1 perception. Let's see.
No.
Wow.
Mighty doesn't. His glasses are foggy. That's why.
For a second in your hands, it feels like it's something other than a bottle of grease, and instead a vial of something else. Strangely familiar, but you don't actually see anything because your glasses are currently foggy, so you don't know what it was for a second. But when you lob it, it does indeed become the grease that you are looking for.
Okay.
Do you have a bonus action?
Not with anything so far. I don't think I'm gonna do any bonus action stuff. Yeah, no bonus action so far. Not for Mighty yet.
Gilder, it's your turn.
Give me a second, I'm rereading stuff, because I forgot. Okay. So, I'm going to put... Wrong tool. I'm going to put myself here. And main action, dodge, so set up weaving step, bonus action. I'm just gonna shove this guy deeper into the grease.
Oh no!
I would roll my acrobatics for that, I'm assuming. I haven't shoved before with Gilder.
You would roll acrobatics for
acrobatics.
shoving. Yeah.
Or athletics. Shove.
Okay, and then it has to contest that, right?
Yeah.
And with shoving, I'm pretty sure... Nah, I can't remember. I'll just do the contest. It's gonna be...
Well, never mind then.
No, it
Go
failed.
away into the grease.
Yeah,
He rolled a 4.
Yeah.
I know.
So,
if they were
because of
lined
that,
up so well,
I will
you
have
could've
him
bowled them.
re-roll I will have him re-roll. Was that your bonus action?
Yep, that's all I was doing.
Oh, well, are you dodging as well, I assume?
Yeah, that's what I do with my main action.
Yeah, I didn't hear that, just making sure. And I'm gonna have him re-roll his check. So he's gonna
Failed.
also fall prone. And...
Shrooms.
Sorry, I forgot it's my turn. So this shadow, the Shroomby shadow thing creature is going to lumber forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it is going to make a swipe against Mighty, and as it does, is going to say, "This is your fault," and with that, it's going to make a swipe. I assume 12 doesn't hit.
I believe 12 actually might. Let me remember.
There's no way you have
His armor,
that low base.
his armor class. Okay, so no, it doesn't.
This is going to make another attack, and it is going to say,
Do it.
is going to say, "You can't even remember," and with that, oh no, nat 20.
That's
That's gonna.
also something we forgot to roll was the shrooms.
Oh, you got
sure,
sport,
yeah.
right? We'll apply that. We've set up the scene, so now we have the room to apply that. But let me just.
Will drain.
Your wisdom score is reduced by 4. Oh no, I rolled maximum.
I have a question. Do you even know what my wisdom's at?
I know. That's why I'm concerned.
Leg 1.
My wisdom is now at a maximum of 4.
Wait, we could possibly lose Mighty? Or make him brain dead?
He'll be fine. He's already
I'm
brain
gonna
dead.
keep track of what it was originally. And and this causes you to feel immense drain of your will as it says these things, and you also, on top of that, take... okay, that already doubled it, so 17 psychic damage.
Mighty does not look good.
You're fine. You got this.
Do they make their save again at the beginning of their turn? Or after they try to move? Is it when they try to move?
I believe so. Let me see. I think they have to use half of their movement to get up. And
Yeah.
if they are still in the grease puddle, they have to make that deck save again.
Okay, so it's at the end of their turn.
Yes.
These ones are all going to get up, and they are all going to head right towards you. And this one is going to end its turn there. This one's going to end its turn there. This one is going to get out. This one is actually going to go to Gilder.
Okay.
Perceiving a potential threat in Gilder. And this one's going to take a swipe at you, Gilder.
It can try.
And that
Really not do.
is going to be a... Oh. That is going to be a Shadow Claw. And I'm going to use one DM inspiration here.
Why do you insist on hitting Gilder so badly?
And that's gonna be a nat 1. So we are... I'm pretty sure the inspiration, you take the higher one. I'm pretty sure you do.
Yes, you take the high one.
So with that one...
Yes,
actually,
you take the high one.
I'm pretty sure with DM ones, you just re-roll. Because that's what I said is that we can re-roll. Or no, it's you choose which one. So
You
if I was...
choose which one
Yeah.
is
You're
higher.
gonna miss either way.
Yeah, so if I use mine on you,
this.
then I can choose the lower one or choose the higher one. Anyway, I am going to choose... you know what? I'm actually gonna choose to take the nat 1 here. Because that's funny. And it's going to attempt to swipe at Gilder, but instead it just ends up falling prone as it slips on the oil on its way out, the grease. And you do still have your opportunity to make your reaction attack, Gilder, if you want to. Their turns are all ending right now. That is enough. That is enough to hit. Roll for damage.
Ooh.
And you can use your ring if you want to increase damage.
Yeah, might as well. I'm not gonna use it for much else.
And with that, it seems to just disappear into shadowy mist. Oh, I did not mean to destroy the turn. I guess that was the one that was linked to the turn.
Oh, it looked like it was still there for me.
Oh yeah, it's only on my screen it does that. That's so strange. Wait, no, never mind.
Weird.
Okay, so do you see 2 of them now?
No, just one.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, it's now Toby's turn.
Yes.
Oh, and these ones need to roll
Me.
again. Wait, sorry. The ones that are in the oil need to roll again.
Well, I don't. Did they even move? Oh, yes, they did.
Fail. Please.
These ones are having a hard time.
Poor little zombie men. We knew them hardly.
They forgot what a slip and slide is.
Aren't these just the extensions of your own mind?
Yes.
Actually, what is a slip and slide? Also, why did my screen just shift to the left?
It's making me laugh.
Actually, yeah, wait. Alright, what are you doing for your turn, Toby?
I have no idea.
We do have stuff I want to get through, and we only have 3 hours left.
I know, and I need to go at 8, so, we'll chill touch the one near Mighty. That's what we'll do. Smack. Chill touch yourself. Here we go. Smack him with a 16.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Boom. Roll maximum. Roll the 4.
Do you add anything to that with your form or whatever? Or is that just...
I didn't transform. That's only melee too, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well. And he's not within 10 feet of me.
You could step closer.
There we go. I'll react when it's his turn.
Are you putting on bonus action, putting on your form?
Sure, we'll do that.
Let's see.
I have many bonus actions, and one of them is a weapon, one of them is armor that does damage, and one that does, I think it creates spore poison. Or no, that might not be the right one. Also, he doesn't have to talk like that anymore.
Mighty, it is your turn. I want you to roll a... I will have you roll a perception check for now.
Will I get above a 5? Please God.
You have 2 subtracted from that because of your issue with the...
That's a 3.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
it's a 3. It's fine.
With a 3, you look at this creature, at this whatever this is, and its form seems to shift around, and you can't place it. All of these bugs seem familiar to you, but in a way that you could never place. And with that, it is now your turn. You can do whatever you want.
It's the...
Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your face. I have no idea what you are.
Let us see. I'm going to cast... I'm going to launch an empty flask. I'm going to cast Catapult.
Ooh. Nice.
Let's see. I'm going to launch it at... Let's see. This one. One right in front of me. Point blank. And with a 9mm. Let's see. Straight line. Failed save. It just has to be again, 13 dex save. If this is fine.
It fails.
It's damage. Awesome, I finally get this. Finally works. I've been rolling above a 5. 3, 8. Is there any additives? No. Damage, rolling damage now. 18. Took 3d8 damage.
With that, this one turns into shadowy dust and dissipates. And I will say that also the one behind it will make a dexterity save, as that was strong enough to just immediately dissipate the first one.
Gotcha.
And this one succeeds to dodge out of the way of the
Gotcha. That's fine. Mighty's going to move back for the rest of his turn. He's going to move back to here.
Alright.
Gilder, it's your turn.
Time to interpose myself.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. It's your turn.
Guard everyone I can. I think I can get here. And... I think I can afford to just punch him twice.
Yep, that is.
Oh.
Or
I'll
once.
just roll for both my attacks and just roll the damage at once. Oh.
That, yeah, both of them hit.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, this one immediately just... This one, actually, I will say... you can make the second attack on another one because the first attack is enough to dissipate this guy.
Well, the next one's out of range.
Do you not have movement left?
Where did I start? I started here.
You should have light movement.
You should have, like, at least 10 feet of movement left.
I have 25.
More than enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do 1, 2.
Yeah, let's just hit that other one.
The DM's giving you a free shot. Take
Yeah,
it.
and that one also gets hit, and not enough to dissipate though with that second strike. Though it does seem to be.
Dodge is a bonus action.
All right, and this one is going to get up. And get out.
Wait, one of those would have been advantage.
Yeah, but it's
Fine, I hit them both.
You could have fished for a crit. Do you want to just roll again to fish for a crit on the second one? If you
Why
want
not?
to. And if you crit, it'll... Yeah.
Never mind.
No, quite the opposite.
It did crit, just different type of crit. This one is going to also step out. 1, 2. And so it would have... would only have one left. And they seem to both be looking directly at Mighty, and now neither of them are looking at Gilder or Toby.
Cool.
It's your turn.
I'm trying to do my job here.
I
Okay, who's
aim.
getting pinged? Because it's not me.
Not me. Mine are turned off.
I'm hearing pings, and I don't know where they're coming from. Oh, there it is.
Anyway, okay, bonus action, shillelagh. And then, do you have enough? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Gilder's got that one. Bonus action, shillelagh. And then I smack with my action with the shillelagh. I bonus action to make a shillelagh. Shillelagh! Smack. Roll. There's a 12 hit.
No.
Boo. That's all I got. And
I could kill all of them. If
yeah,
I doesn't do it first.
We'll see.
Mike's turn.
1 second. Just looking through Mighty. Just gonna see if I was gonna. Was that
I keep
tempting?
forgetting.
Let's see.
I keep forgetting my spores effects, but one thing I keep forgetting. Isaiah, is everything good?
It's
what
waiting on me.
Yeah.
I used all my actions. I'm done. It's Mighty's turn.
Oh yeah, I forgot to.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, I just forgot to press button.
Yeah.
Mighty is going to cast. Let's see. He's just gonna cast Acid Splash, I think. Yep, Bubble of Acid. Hitting the one and only, I think. Is it one? Just one guy? No. Well, I'll shoot for this one. Right in front of Toby, I'll shoot that one. With this Bubble of Acid. 13 Dexterity saving throw again.
Okay.
Hopefully it fails. Please.
It nat fails, so you'll do double the dice. It crit fails.
Yay.
Not nat fails.
Instead of 1, it's 2d6. Takes 8 damage.
It only as
Passive
only does
damage.
1d6.
Well, was it crit for my bad? I misread everything. We'll do it this way. We'll just roll different damage. 1 damage.
Wait.
1 damage.
Let me.
On this yeah.
Sorry. Let me check what you're doing.
It was my bad.
Does Acid Splash not increase to 2d6 at level 5?
It should.
Yeah, so you should be doing
huh?
4d6 of damage.
My
Did I
46.
misread it?
4d6 hits 2d6 at level 5 and he got crit. So just roll one more d6 and we'll add it all together.
Oh, so we're counting that ones as crits. Okay.
Yes, I talked about this in the Goblins chat. At the very least, I'm counting it for when creatures fail against you, crit fail against your stuff, because that's fun for the player. And that's going to
It should be dead.
14. This one dissipates, and with none of them left.
There's one left.
Yeah, I know. With none. No, sorry, I meant none of it's. With none of the other ones left, this one seems to get buffed. It seems to look more energized than it was before.
Huh?
Hey, it's the same. It's a twist of the same effect you saw last time you fought a horde of these guys.
Yeah. It's just me and one more thing. Okay.
Smack it. Kill it.
Yeah, that'll work.
That
21.
hits. Yeah.
That was well.
I think it's dead.
You do 11 damage, but it seems that it takes that for a second. It seems to sit there, and but then it disappears into nothing. It lunges towards Mighty for a second, before it disappears. And as this last one disappears, Mighty, I want you to make a perception check with advantage, but you're still negative whatever, -3 or whatever.
Yes.
Use an inspiration if you need.
We'll do minus, so it's -2 on those. Let's see, it's advantage. Perception, but it's -2. So it's...
It's 12.
15, so it's 13. It's already... it was a 15, but -1, it's 14, so now it's a 13.
No, it would be a -3 because your wisdom is down by 4 more score. So it's yours is normally -1, right? So now it'd be -3.
Yes.
So it'd be 12.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it is. It is 12.
Yep.
Yes.
But a 12 is just enough that you distinctly make out the face of a specific bug. And now I want you to roll a history check.
I will. See, my one thing I am good at. History check.
With 24...
I forgot I had advantage over.
That is something you're good at.
Either way, the check is enough that you get the distinct a distinct feeling bubbles up inside you for the brief second that you see this, that you recognize this as a bug that you took care of, one that you helped with some sort of medical issue or something of that. You can't remember exactly, but that feels about right in your mind. But then it disappears into nothing.
Gotcha. I know him. What? Why am I hurting him? I didn't know. Why is he here? Wait. What's going on? Something's not right. Something's not right at all.
And with that, for a second, you do see Lori again, but not on the ground here. You just, for a second, are able to glimpse in the distance, Lori's form just out in the void, before Lori looks at you and vanishes again. And it's in the same direction. It is this up towards the top corner up here is the direction.
Gotcha. Well, Mighty is going to, as fast as his little legs can go, walk in that direction.
Toby and Gilder, do you do anything here?
I just
Nope, we
wait.
got it covered.
Oh, you just wait in place to disappear?
Yep.
And then reappear.
Toby,
No need to walk.
Dream Toby, you feel the feeling of existential dread just briefly as you no longer exist, but then now a new Dream Toby exists.
Hi, I'm Dream Toby number 3. How are you doing?
No.
And Mighty,
You may know my brother, Dream Toby 2.
Mighty, you suddenly it feels like there's shaking that seems even outside of all of this, outside of this realm you're in, as it's like the entire realm seems to shake a bit with some sort of tremors, and you feel that the tremors are then get, instead of outside, instead of the whole realm having tremors, it seems to then start to converge towards a specific point ahead of you that the tremors are coming from.
Mighty is probably going to continue forward, looking around at everything, and just kind of be on edge, you know, as he slowly walks forward, wondering about this madness.
Suddenly, you see large figures of what look to be worm folk, but they don't look like worm folk. They're giant, and their bodies are all fractal and in pieces. Fractured is the word. And
I somehow remember these ones are deadly. We should run. I'm kidding.
Suddenly, suddenly they both of them pop out of these holes and stretch out to attack you, and we are going to immediately have another battle.
Wee.
But
I'm Toby.
I will
number
say,
3.
Mighty, you on the walk over here, right before you come across these worms, you feel restored a little bit as you return to your maximum HP.
Okay, that's at least good.
And also, you can have your wisdom back. We'll say that you took you got a short rest, basically.
Okay, that's fine.
And the rest of you get short rest too.
Short rest, you say?
I have wasted
Short
nothing.
I'm fine.
I was supposed to, yeah.
Let's see.
I am
Iron Man.
Toby. Charges in. I am in it. No, he's not. Not dumb. Toby has been having bad initiative rolls lately.
Oh, initiative time.
Yeah.
Okay, Gilder has a
Let's
4.
see,
What does
will
the
I
big
roll?
bad monster have?
I'm a punch it!
Yikes.
These ones will have separate initiative.
Yikes.
Yikes is indeed the worry.
Why do you have worms in your psyche?
I don't know.
Well, you better figure it out.
Gilder has higher dex, so he's gonna go.
Gilder has higher dex than a lot of
And
things.
also, now I want you guys to roll on the, to go to the macros and roll. Finally, we'll have the spores applied. Sorry, it took a bit. So that the viewer that got those. But
Oh
Which
no!
one are we
acting.
doing? Wisdom, intelligence.
we are going to have, Mighty, you're going to get the wisdom one. Toby, you're going to get the charisma one, and Gilder, you're going to get the intelligence one.
Wow. Picked all our worst stats. That's
My charisma intelligence.
net
are-
20.
No,
I get
oh, yeah.
nothing.
Okay.
It's always a roll. It's always a roll.
Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Oh, right. I had to roll the save first.
You can choose
Yep.
to fail to save, like TrueCross.
I don't want to choose the save. Hey, dirty 20.
That's not enough. You have to get it anyway. But Zap doesn't get
I'd
anything.
make a wisdom save.
Yeah. And then
Hey, that's
do
not
the wisdom in the macros under rollable tables. Wisdom spore effects roll.
I think I'm starting to get immune to this stuff, guys.
I will be frank. I have no
As-
clue how to do.
You feel the fractured attribute, the aspect of this dream realm seems to affect you guys in a spore-like way.
Might need to roll the macro.
I know. I was not here when we did this.
Okay, so you know the
Wow.
gear. You know the gear in the top corner. It's the next one from the gear. It's the
Yeah.
3 circles, and then bottom of that.
Oh. Okay. Cool. I got it now.
And just the whiz
Roll.
score. Let's see what you got.
Well, so much for my inconsistent voice.
That works.
I'll roll you
find
make
one,
it.
don't worry.
This
Figure
one,
this out. It'll be all right.
this giant fractal dream limb, as it's called, is going to roll out of its not roll. It's going to like just like dream worm kind of hover out of its fly whatever out of its hole and attack you guys while the back of it is still in the hole. And everyone needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Logically,
Nice.
this should go well for Gilder. And it will.
Logically, shouldn't hurt Toby too much. Better than his charisma.
Yeah. Does that have to be? It's a deck save, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 15. Could work.
The 15 and the 11 both fail. So Zaph and Mighty, you are both going to take... This is a you either get hit or don't situation, so Gilder takes nothing. Mighty and Zaph are going to... Mighty and Toby, you're both going to take this much damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad. That's not as bad as I thought it was.
And then it is going to go back into this other hole now. And Gilder, it's now your turn.
Fallen. Let me do some measurements. I don't even know why I keep track of my movement anymore. I can pretty much go wherever I want most of the time.
Pretty much. Just have to keep track of the square paths. Or the
See if I
X path.
can't aggro them both. Where's a spot where I can get into a range where I can punch both of them? I think that's good.
I don't think
That's
I've ever
inside
heard
them.
greater words.
Now let's just punch one. 15 hit the one I'm close to.
That is not enough.
Gilder's a failure.
Do you want to use inspiration?
Bonus action, dodge, pass.
Oh wait, no, no wait, no.
Dodge pass, I guess.
No wait, I misread the sheet. Those actually do hit.
Okay, then the first one hits the one I'm close to, and I'll move over to hit the other one.
Those
I want both of them at me.
You feel like they both just barely hit.
Wait.
The AC is 15.
So 9 damage to one, 8 to the other.
Okay.
And I'll be standing here when I'm done. And hopefully that makes both of them angry at me. And then bonus action dodge.
I think they're both gonna just try to go after Mighty.
Logically, but it's worth a shot.
Well, logically, based off of what we have encountered in this dream world.
What did
Thank you very
Gilder?
much.
Gilder, what did you?
I did one punch to each and then bonus action dodge.
Okay.
It was like 9 to the
And
first.
yeah, I know I got the damage. I just was wondering if what he did for his bonus action or whatever. This one is going to get out of its hole, and it is going to go swoop over and do an attack at both you guys. As it basically is pummeling through you. And so you make dexterity saving throw, both of you.
I suggest we use inspiration if we need it.
We shall see. Mighty dex save goes in. Not bad.
Did it go? Oh, there we go. Never mind. I'm good.
That should be fine.
Toby, you are able to get out of the way. And you are over here. Mighty, as you jump out of the way.
Please use an inspiration.
Mighty, you're going to...
You want me to?
Okay, you can.
Yes, please. We don't want you to die.
If it's worse, I blame you.
You take the higher of the two.
You take which one you take which one you want. You can choose to take the lower one. It's up to you. That's how it works.
I'll take the higher one.
Yeah, but either way, you get hit, and you're going to take 14 damage this time.
Oh, Mighty does not look good.
It was worth a shot.
As it goes through to this other side.
Mighty is pretty low. Because I think the one thing I didn't do was upgrade my HP when I leveled up.
Toby, it's your turn.
That'll be...
Yeah, are they underground or just hovering there?
So they're kind of like drifting in and out of the hole. So like right now, this one would have just went down into the hole, and then it came back up this hole.
Oh, you know what? This is a perfect. You know what? This is a perfect time to try out a spell. Let's see. I need to just pop it for a second. Let me read it. Okay, choose a point you can on the ground. Each creature that's in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, yep. I choose to put earthquake on both of them. Outside, that's only affecting them and not affecting Gilder. So yeah, probably here. Yeah, that works. a radius or a cube? It's a cube. Okay, give me the cube function. Give me the cube function. Do. Nope. Nope. That's not the one. Oh, I can zoom out of the map. There we go. There's more map.
I will say,
So, yeah.
with that spell,
Yeah.
what happens is this strange fractured material that all it says made is you cause the hole to actually expand when you do that, and create shrapnel that goes into these, and so it's going to be doing piercing damage instead of bludgeoning on these creatures.
Okay. They just need to make a dex save.
Yeah, that's going to be 10 and 16.
Okay. Okay, so the second one will take half of this. Which is 8. The other one takes the full 16.
But that's not supposed to look like that. I don't know.
And the area becomes
Right.
or difficult terrain.
I don't know why it's something like that. There we go. Yeah, that looks about right.
Yep. Yeah. That area is difficult terrain for every 5 feet. It equals.
In this case, it's not difficult terrain. It's flat out just nothing's there now. You would fall into the void.
Ah. Okay.
It would be if this was ground, it would be difficult terrain, but instead this is just, you just broke through this floor. Whatever this material is, it seems that there's a lot of fractures.
Bonus action, spore form.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
Mighty, it is now your turn.
Mighty is going. Okay, we're gonna. Since I just turned level 5, we're gonna see how new things work. I'm going to cast Flaming Spear.
Ooh.
It's not. I don't have it on my.
Mighty, you feel like that last hint of memory has caused you to feel a little bit more confident, despite having your will broken a bit before, and you now feel like you have started to unlock more abilities that you had forgotten or maybe never knew. You can't quite tell which it is.
Yeah, Flaming Spear is a 5-foot diameter orb.
Now have a ball.
See, and I think anything within 5 feet of it, I can't tell where the heck this is. Yeah, you have a ball that you can summon between them if you want.
I have a ball that I summon and I place it here. There's one. There's one there. There's one here.
And they both should be affected.
One right about there. And then they both have to make a. Let's see. A Dexterity 13 saving throw.
Okay.
Depending on the damage. We'll see. One fails, one doesn't.
So, one will take half, based on reading it quickly.
2d6 fire damage, let's see. Okay, so round down or round up for half?
Round down. You always round down.
Everything's round down, yep.
Takes...
One takes 3, the other takes 7.
Yes.
Unless it explicitly says don't round down, you always round down.
Okay.
And is that your turn?
I'm thinking on that. I don't think I can do anything else other than cast one spell. I think. Yeah. That's it. That's all he's gonna do for now. I should have healed him. I should have healed myself, but that's fine.
You're good.
This one is going to come hit Gilder, or try to, and Gilder, you need to make dexterity save. As this one,
What's the
it
point
goes
dodging if it's
straight
only
towards
dex
you.
save?
I'm going to have you re-roll that one using a DM inspiration. So I'm using one of my DM inspirations. Alright.
Pretty good.
And, I mean, you do have a +7, so that makes sense. It is going to pass by you as you're able to jump out of the way. And that's that one's entire turn. Gilder, it's your turn.
Well, no more point in dodging, at least.
For time being.
Ew.
You want to use an inspiration?
Yes.
Okay. I will subtract it from the pool.
There we go.
That hits. And
That hits too.
yeah, is that going to the same one or different ones?
Yes. I'm unloading into one.
Okay.
20 total for those.
I love monk.
All right.
And then, as a bonus action, I will punch it one more time.
And with it seems significantly hurt by this, and it seems to be fracturing apart, barely having much left in this one. And this one is going to also head just. This one is also gonna. No. This one. Well,
Should charge me.
yeah, I'm trying to see, because yeah, it'll do a round, it'll do a big round circle. It'll go for both Mighty and Toby again, and try to land back in there. And you guys both make dexterity saves.
I suggest, Mighty, you take an inspiration if you need it.
We're gonna see if I need one or not. Why do I need to have... Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I won't take one. I can take a hit.
Should I use one?
Yes. We don't want you to die.
You know what, that's fair.
And with that, you are both going to take
Oh no!
14.
Wait, I have a solid question.
What?
Was it a bonus action to drink a health potion?
Oh.
Yes.
Reaction.
If you have a health potion, drink it's bonus action.
Okay.
As a
Retroactive.
bonus action? Okay. I have to survive. Is that the damage?
Yes.
I will say, yeah. But if you use a health potion, do not subtract it from your inventory. That'll just be the only health potion you can use this session, but it'll come back when you actually are in the waking world.
Mm-hmm. Also, before I forget again, reaction Hail of Spore since it got into my ring. Con save.
That'll be...
Yeah, I think the only way I can do this is drinking a health potion.
9.
Yay!
Is the health potion 1d4?
2d4.
Or was it 1d6?
I think it's 2d4 plus 4.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I'm not 6th level yet. Okay, and this is
so
necrotic damage.
7.
So I go 7 necrotic damage to that worm.
Okay.
Up to that, and then down 14.
Yeah, you're down for. Are you down? Are you unconscious?
No, but I have very, very minimal HP points. I am in single digits.
Toby, it's your turn.
Oof. Well, let's smack Mighty in the head with something.
Shillelagh. Kill him. No.
Mercy kill.
Imagine being
Mercy
killed by a
kill,
dream
it's fine.
version of your friend. Four-shot, no.
I have a question. Is
What?
shoving food into someone's mouth a free action?
No.
I'm willing.
That wouldn't be a free action unless you had an ability saying as such.
It'd be weird.
Okay. Let's see. Do I still have healing word? Okay, I have healing word. I'll do a level 2 healing word since I can't really shove Goodberry in your mouth. Okay.
I'm an alchemist savant. I completely forgot about that. Well, it's a level. It's different.
Okay, here you go. I bonus action heal you. So you got 8 hit points back.
Was it plus the 7 or no?
No, the 7 was my necrotic damage against that worm who attacked us.
Okay, cool. I am one above what I was last round.
Okay. And then as my main action, because that was my bonus action, I hit the guy with a chill touch. Here we go. I'm assuming 21 hits. Is that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Necrotic damage. 15 necrotic damage. Wow, that was almost max.
Wow. Okay.
That would be
which one?
And it's the same one that attacked us. It's this one over here.
Okay. Got it. This one also seems to be starting to fall apart into the void, but it's still there for
Ram.
now.
Ram your orb in between them. Do it. You should be able to. You should do it,
Will.
Mighty. You got it.
My first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast False Life on myself. I have had this since the very start of this character, and I haven't used it. Which is, I'm casting it at a 2nd level spell. So it is 1d4 plus 9 now. Yeah, I'll do it plus 9. I have 10, I gain 10 hit points, plus Alchemist Savant, plus my intelligence modifier. I gained 13 HP.
Alright.
I was
Nice,
able
good
to get
question.
myself back up off the road. And I promise you I can send this to you. Got you.
I'm good.
I understand it. And then I don't think it's a bonus action or anything for me to move the orb, but I'll actually see the orb. See, I think, what did it say? I'm going to ram the orb. I got 30 movement, so that'll work. I'm going to ram the orb into the one closest to Gilder.
Okay. Is that Dex?
And it is. It must make a saving throw against the spear's damage. Let's see.
Take that.
Okay, yeah, it does. But it still takes the, I think, is it half as much damage? If it ends its turn next to it, it does take damage. But that's at least the good thing. Mighty's going to sit there.
Did it
race-
take any damage now?
No.
Okay.
It takes damage. It should take
made the
it.
dex. Dex save, let's see. Interaction, a creature ends up within 5 feet, makes a dex save. Bonus action, you can move this sphere up to 30 feet. Must make the saving throw against the sphere's damage. The sphere stops moving this turn. Oh, it's for the damage, so it doesn't take damage not until the next turn.
Okay.
Why was... Wait, what? Against the spirit stops moving there. It just says it stops moving there. I think
right.
I thought that shouldn't it still take half damage?
I think it says the saving throw against the sphere's damage.
Yeah.
That means he doesn't get damage.
Okay.
It take half.
Oh, maybe yeah. Anyway,
Because
because if it fails, does it take the amount of damage it fails by? That'd be interesting.
It does take damage if it fails. It still takes damage if it fails. When I summon it.
Okay. Anyway,
Yes.
it is. Is that your turn?
Yes. To be confusing, I am.
Here's damage. I'm confused as well. I'm gonna just...
is going to. This one is going to dip down into its own hole, come up with this hole, and then come behind Gilder. And you need to make dexterity save again as it tries to go through you.
It's giving you the rope-a-dope.
You got this.
It's running at me, or I'm like half asleep.
Wake up.
Dexterity save.
Cool.
You succeed. And
It's getting increasingly worse, so eventually I'll fail.
Eventually, but
It's your
they
turn.
will fall before you fail.
I'm just gonna keep punching the same worm.
I might hold off and see what the damage is.
Do those hit?
yes, both those hit. The one that you're attacking, you can describe how you want to defeat if you want, but it will dissipate.
It'll just... I can live with it just dying.
Okay, you slice through it, it just dissipates into nothing.
And I'll move over here, use my bonus action to punch this one. Well, that's my turn.
Oh, I deleted the wrong one. It's the wrong order. This one is going to... since you're right there... this one is going to attack at you. Again, Gilder, and make dexterity save.
There we go.
And you are going to take
Instant death.
12 damage.
Or not. Less traumatic than normal. Still nearly half his HP.
And, Toby, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. Let's see, what can I do to damage this thing? How far is it?
It is 30 feet from you. 30 TR, Tarsi.
Bonus action, Shillelagh smack!
Alright, roll the hit.
Die, worm! Die! Die, worm!
That hits.
I don't know if that hit. Yes. So here's the Shillelagh damage. Not a lot of it, but it's bludgeoning. And then what was the necrotic? 1d6? Yep, 1d6. 1d6! Smackaroos! So I hit him for 4 damage.
8 damage total.
Or 18 damage. Or 8 damage.
8 damage is just enough to get this one to dissipate as you smack it. But
I smack it so hard, and I shatter it to pieces. Smack, 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 smack.
Right as it's dissipating, it goes through, and it spins around its massive length of the worm that it is, and this whole area is now having the same effect as this one part. So everything's starting to fall apart here.
Did I accidentally shatter some of Mighty's psyche?
Oh, it's already shattered.
It's fine.
And
You just remove one specific narcoleptic dream.
Yes, that's what happened.
There is a
He now
path.
has forgotten.
There is a path, but you're going to have to do. You're going to have to find a way to cross.
Gilder, how's your throwing arm?
I don't know. I don't throw things. Well, I did throw a rock at that frog one session.
Can you throw me and Mighty across with a rope, and then we just pull you over?
I can try it. But remember, Gilder has a really low strength.
Can I? I completely forgot if I asked this like in the first session. Mighty is small enough. Can he cast catapult on himself?
I think we said yes because it's cool.
I'm not even gonna question it.
While we have this discussion, Mighty just zooms past us.
I mean, how much? Okay, out of my own curiosity, how much does Mighty weigh?
Like 10.
Not much.
5 pounds, apparently.
Very, very, very little.
Yeah, I remember that we had the whole discussion, and I was like, you know what, I don't see that as being too bad, and that's fun, so I said sure, why not.
Did Mighty wait though for us to attach a rope to him and?
You actually don't need
not.
to, as Mighty tossed himself so far that you guys just evaporate into nothing and then reappear. Gilder,
I'm dead.
You are the new.
Hi,
Gilder.
I'm Toby 4. You may know my brother, Toby 3. I'm sticking with this bit.
And
Fine. It'll work out one day.
Wahoo! And then you, Mighty, you land, and the ground that you land on seems to be unstable, as it suddenly just crashes beneath you into pieces, and you find yourself falling into another area.
I'll say this is like one of the most creative maps we've been on so far.
Oh, what? Is this a maze?
No.
It's amazing.
It seems that you're in some kind of lab almost, or well, there are potions, and there seems to be a bed of some kind to the side, and elixirs, but none of them seem to be made of like actual liquid. Instead, they just seem to be spectral and dream-like in appearance.
Yes. This feels familiar.
Mighty, something feels extra familiar about the site right in front of you, as you see a chamber that looks to be filled with some sort of liquid. And here that liquid is still liquid, it hasn't solidified. And instead of the color that you might picture being in here, it is just black void liquid. And in front of that stands a lone shadow shroom, as it were. But it doesn't seem to be approaching you.
Mighty is going to slowly walk around the room, lastly getting towards the person, per se. And he's just going to stare at all the bottles and machines and whatever's around him.
And you will get another history check right here.
This can't be. I remember this. Why am I remember it now? It is.
And
Going on.
So with a 15, this does seem familiar, and you get a feeling like this place is yours in some capacity. This is your not home, but almost like a home, a second home of sorts. And you also get the feeling like despite the fact that in whatever this place is, it's all misshaped and fractured, that you feel like for a second as if you're standing on wood of some kind, very hard.
Yes. What? I always thought the bottles, they were supposed to be filled with something else. Wait a minute. Is this? No. I was never. I didn't do this. I couldn't have. Not to these people. This seems crazy.
There are papers on the desk right here, as you approach that part of things.
I will grab them. And I will read them, per se.
The letters and everything seems to morph, and nothing really seems to stay stable. But roll a investigation check to see how much you're able to read from these papers.
Can Mighty read? Or is he illiterate?
Well, it is just blobs right now, and then just kind of, so it's not really on you if you fail, but
let's see, we're looking
make sure to turn off advantage.
Yeah, I just did. I think that was the first thing I did. I did. Did I roll it? Did it give me that? No. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I think.
With a 9.
Oh, it is the 9.
With the 9, all you make out is the words, "I can't let him continue. I must put a stop to this." And you get the faintest idea that this is in your handwriting.
Ah, okay.
And finally,
Mighty's going.
as you walk,
You're good. Continue.
as you walk by this this bug, as the shape becomes more clear, I will have you make one more history check.
Okay. Do I? No.
With a 21, you recognize this bug, not just as somebody that you feel like you knew this person. You must have known this person. This is a patient of you, not just a patient of you. This is the last patient you remember ever seeing before something happened, and you can't remember much else of what happened or what you were up to necessarily, but you remember this person as being the last person you saw before whatever occurred did. The last patient you saw.
Gotcha. Okay.
And they seem, and outside of their history check, they seem to be moving like as if they are here, not as if they're like a body or anything. This is a you could imagine you could try to talk to whatever this is.
Who are you? Why do I remember you? What is this place? Please answer me.
I cannot give
Bugs.
the answers to you, as that is something you'll have to do for yourself. But I can tell you that this isn't your fault. None of this is. But the solution may be up to you. And it is then going to point at the big gosh dang it, I've missed the word. The thing that the next to it. What word did I use? Gosh, man, chamber. At the chamber, and there seems to be a lock on it with that has 6 slots, and then it has 6 tablets with different numbers on them, and it says you must confront this. And I do know I have a faint idea of the code, but I only remember what you do of the code. And it then says that it remembers, and you also remember. As it says these things, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that. That each number of this code is a number from 1 to 6, and 1 through 6 each number appears, so there's no duplicates. And that odd numbers are placed in odd slots. That numbers that start with the letter F are in the middle 2 slots, and the first 2 numbers, when added, result in the 5th number. And I'm going to copy and paste this over for you guys.
Thank you, because I would not have been able to remember
I'll post that here.
Passcode is 6 numbers long. Each number from 1 to 6 appears. Odd numbers are placed in odd slots. Numbers that start with the letter F are in the middle 2 slots. The first 2 numbers, when added, result in the 5th number.
First 2.
Numbers start with the letter F are in the middle 2 slots. Letter F. A, B, C, D, E, F. That means there's 2 6s. Okay. Time for Freak to me. Hey everyone. Well, it's supposed to be a password, Joy.
Okay.
Hey, wait.
So what I got so far. Okay.
Middle slots.
I think I have it. I think I have it.
4. Okay.
You have it that quick?
Never mind.
Okay. So it's 6
Wait,
and 6 in the middle.
Can I post it? Yeah, I'll post it here.
F. So F represents 6.
Now I
An
just
added
sent
result.
DM. Is it /DM? Whisper. Can't remember if that does that.
Okay, so odd numbers are placed in odd slots.
Here, Isaiah, I'm going to send
Okay.
it to you via this.
We got 1, 3, 5.
So an odd number plus an even number adds up to an odd number.
Wait a minute, odd numbers are placed in odd slots. Wait. Does that mean F equals 5s?
I
Or
did.
4.
Oh, wait. Oh no, I misread that. Hold up. Don't quote that. Don't do that one.
Wait. Okay, so unless the puzzle is okay, so F's aren't 6s, then they're 5s. Because odd numbers can only be in odd slots. So the F's are 5s. Wait a minute. Or no, odd numbers are placed in odd slots. Wait a minute.
The 2 middle slots are slots 3 and 4. So 3 and 4 are slot 3 would be a 5.
5. And then F would be a 6? Or wait.
And slot 4 would be 4.
Mighty, you're fumbling. You're fumbling around these numbers, and you put in something that you just feel like was almost right, but you got something off, and you just
I
can't
am
remember.
confused.
And you think harder on it.
Wait a minute. Oh, I read this wrong. Numbers that start with the letter F are in the middle 2 slots.
Yes.
So that means 5.
So slot 3
Okay.
is a 5 and
1,
slot 4 is
2,
a
3,
4.
4,
Or also a
5.
5.
The fifth number is.
Okay, so we got a 5, a 4 in the middle.
Oh, I
and
see.
then-
I see it.
okay, and then we have to have an odd number on the fifth line, which is 1, 3, or 5. First 2 numbers, when added, results in the
As you
fifth
guys are
number.
talking about it, Mighty puts the
I got
last
it.
piece in, and the chamber starts to the glass around the chamber starts to fall down.
What
and-
was the number?
It was 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 6. He DM'd me.
Wait. The boys. Wait a minute. The first 2 numbers were. Wait a minute. Okay, so each number is 6. Odd numbers are placed in.
Yep. That works for me.
Oh, you can only use each number once.
Yes, each number from 1 to 6 appears, and it's 6 numbers long. So every number.
Okay, so that's what the first one meant. Okay.
Technically, it is exactly what Mighty would do. He forgot, and then he remembered.
Yep.
The first number-
And the liquid inside, it seems like it should spill out, but instead it just stays in place. And it's still liquidy, and the ripples start forming as if you're looking at the surface, but it's all around. So it's like almost like contained gravity field or something, but it's water. I don't know, but it's basically being held there. It's still water. It's just held there.
The clever puzzle.
This liquid.
Very good puzzle. Very good puzzle.
I say a good puzzle is anything that can be solved.
And
Yeah, no, you're not wrong with that.
Okay.
And the bug, the bug next to you, as you open it, is going to say, is going to put its hand on your tiny little shoulder and say, "See, if you try hard enough, you can remember." And you feel remembering this code you feel empowered. In fact, you feel like you have started regaining parts of yourself, and I'm going to DM you what that means.
Uh-oh. I'd be worried. Possibly.
Alright, I sent you what that means for you, Cursed. And you can go ahead and apply that as you want. And Toby and Gilder, you see as this chamber falls down, the glass falls down and opens up, and Mighty is having a conversation with what looks to be a shadowy shroomby.
Okay. Seeing no danger. Like, is that one friendly?
We'll find out eventually.
Are we alive, Gilder?
Let's not go down this hole.
Question. Don't go down that hole. That the paradox. Please don't. Mighty will. I mean, Mighty will try and remember where he's at.
All right, if you want to, you can use history at advantage, and you can also
what
add
am I,
that.
Gilder?
And add that +2 intel.
Well,
wait, hold up. 25, a nat 20.
oh wow. We'll resolve that, and let me just check real quick.
I feel like
Okay.
I'm disappearing.
Yeah, so
Reappearing.
I'll be right back. Just keep going.
actually, we might have a short break here for a second, so I can grab something to snack on. But and so then it'll also give me a second to say how much I want to give with a nat 20 on the history. Yeah, so for right now, I think we'll take a break here for a few minutes, and I'll try to figure out how much I want to say with that nat 20. And we are back from the break.
Hi,
Mighty,
Celine. At squats, really?
Mighty, with a
You
nat
noticed the new ones.
with a nat 20 to remember where you are, you are in a giant tree.
Oh, that's why the ground looks like swirls. It's a
In the
tree.
middle of the mushroom forest.
I don't know if I should be concerned.
And that is where this area is, and you remember that exactly.
This is
Three.
Is this my lab? Or is this my old lab?
And you remember that this is your old lab. I already implied it before, but you're very certain of that now.
Yes.
The new lab. The new lab, or the lab we just went to. He says, is Mighty's lab?
No. The lab you're in right now is the dream of Mighty's lab, and he just remembered that this lab is in a giant tree in the middle of Mushroom Forest.
Oh.
His knee is hurt. Is his knee hurt?
It's my lab.
8.
Where everything happened.
8.
The failed experiments.
10.
And You will have another opportunity to remember something in a second here, as the bug then gestures towards the chamber and says to you, to continue, you will have to come to terms with what has happened.
Toby inquires Mighty, who is that?
I don't think I'll remember who that is specifically.
You remember it was the patient of yours that you saw last before whatever happened. It's still all muddled and names elude you, but you recognize this as someone you have a patient-doctor relationship with, so to speak, and that this is the most recent person you treated, basically, or tried to treat. Before something happened. Someone.
I just need to remember what happened then. Okay. Well. I think that's the patient. Just trying to remember. Mighty is going to just kind of relive everything for a second. Just kind of breathe in and try and figure out what happened.
If it's not clear, he's gesturing. He's gesturing towards the chamber in a way that one would gesture you to like enter a door. And also, he is going to say, "This is not." He's going to say,
He's adding.
You will confront him here first. It's not the real deal, but it will help you to confront the real deal.
Alright.
It is his fault, not yours.
Off we go.
Toby.
Let's see whose butt we have to kick now.
You.
Toby, yes? What?
Toby and Gilder, you both evaporate and die and become the new yous again. But now...
Toby is reborn as Toby number 5.
No, this song should not be started yet. Awkward.
Yet! Now you're friending us!
You see, as you enter, you see the Lori surrounded by shadow shroomies, and then Lori sees you and opens her mouth, and then this shadow starts pouring out, and then just shatters Lori completely, as it is now a large shadowy figure, and they now...
We're fighting shadows. Cue the song.
And everybody roll initiative. You're fighting a tall shadow figure.
His name is Jonathan. I don't actually know.
For some reason, the map didn't update. Well, he states. But now it did.
I crit failed initiative. That hurts.
Oh. That's not good, he states. Oh, and another mushroom effect, he points out.
And before we do that, actually no, we'll just go ahead and do that now. Everybody just do wisdom saves.
Wisdom save for Mighty. Not the good thing he's good at.
We'll have to announce results after 30 seconds.
No, don't do advantage. I forgot I had that on.
It doesn't matter either way. It's a nat 20. It's the only success. You can go and do your wisdom rollable tables for everybody.
Yeah, I got
You begin narrating in
thought
first person
that
aloud,
was
as if
gonna
you're telling
be-
somebody a story of what's currently happening. So like, oh, that's
thought
when
it
I
was
knew I had to
mentioned-
go attack these guys, like right as you're attacking them.
I have
Or
to, I have to
Nope.
basically talking. Oh, I get
It's
talking
not-
first person.
it's still talking in first person. It's not. There's a different one that makes you talk in third person. This one, it's just you're narrating yourself. So it's like you're telling someone a story of what you're doing. You get whether you want to tell it in present tense or past tense is up to you. And Gilder, you feel compelled to only communicate in hand gestures, and Toby, you feel compelled to dance.
He tap
A
dances.
dancing mushroom.
Hey!
Narrating.
I finally don't have a Trivago ad.
Mighty, I
Yeah.
want you to make a insight check on this shadow.
Got you. I can do that.
Hi, guys.
Insight.
You don't pick up
7.
anything yet.
Not good. Yeah. Is that threat?
Why does my initiative say 0?
Probably because it's just
Did
a weird
you
thing. What
roll
was your?
while-
what
Oh,
was
you
your
didn't
initiative?
select
16.
your token.
Yes, that's
You have to
bad.
select your token while you're rolling.
Okay, your turn, Gilder.
Sweet.
We'll see how this goes. Boss battle.
We'll just do main action dodge, bonus action, tap this one. Or not.
Oh.
Oof. You want an inspiration?
Yeah, fine. It'll be fine.
Okay. You
Not much else I can hit.
yeah, you try to swing and you do not hit this one, but you put yourself in a vulnerable position where it would have advantage on you, but instead this one's next attack against you will be normal because you have dodge. So this one won't have disadvantage on its next attack against you.
Do I hurt Gilder?
Toby,
Do
it's
it.
your turn.
Gilder's fine.
I'm trying to think. Does it say up to 20 foot or a 20 foot? Let me read it. Point you can see on the ground within range of Earth erupts in a 20-foot cube. Yeah, okay, it's not up to. That's not optional for the area.
Gilder survived. It's fine. It's fine.
We could heal him later, yeah? He's used to being knocked down, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I only have 20, or not 20. I only have 16 HP left still.
Also, since you're aware this is a dream, you're also aware that this isn't the real Gilder. Anything that happens to this Gilder is not actually, just like how you
There's no morality.
yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
So you're
Erupt
aware,
Earth.
just like how you're aware that you were just died and brought back as another Dream Toby. You're aware that Dream Gilder is just a Dream Gilder.
I activate Erupt Earth and to hit all 5 of the enemies. And Gilder.
All right.
And
I just checked the dodge condition for the first time. So
you
actually,
dodge. It's fine.
I now know I have advantage on deck saves too.
I need deck saves
Nice.
from all of you.
I'm just gonna.
You make it.
He's made it. He's survived. For now.
You take half of the damage.
Oh. The shadow shroombies are gonna go.
How much is half damage here?
We'll find out in a second once all the Shroombies rolled. So 1 takes half.
Yeah. And then our big boy here is
30, 12. Oh, you got 2 12s. That's sad.
Yeah.
Even better. It'd been amazing. It wasn't.
He takes half 13 then. So that's 6.
Cool, I have 10 HP left.
You're gonna have a lot more in a minute.
Yep, we'll see.
And
Hopefully.
All shroomies except
Yeah.
one take 13.
Okay, and that being your turn.
Everyone who saved takes 6 damage. I'll activate my shroom form.
Oh, yes, Hulk out.
Or my spore form. But yeah, I'm done.
Toby becomes Dark Toby as his self-made symbiote-like thing is now covering him.
Yeah.
And
How may we wipe out, or are they still standing?
none of them get wiped out. And this,
But they must be really hurt. I'm squatting down. Just like I sound far away, I'm squatting, waiting for the next person to want to redeem squats. Also, is Isaiah muted?
Sorry.
Oh.
The shadow creature looks directly at Mighty, and it seems to point at Mighty, and almost it seems to laugh in a disturbing way, as you are bestowed with a curse.
Well, Mighty still has to make a save.
Against your we're gonna say it's going to be against your wisdom.
Oh yes, the one thing I'm not good at. This will be fine though.
Take an inspiration
And you
for me to
must-
roll for
yeah.
the save. He saved.
I'm
so he's
not. No, I'm taking that. That's good. I'm good. Didn't I take half damage or?
Oh.
good. It just
Oh
it
no,
just
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
work.
it just doesn't work. Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Actually,
my turn.
not good for you because I am the DM and I'm using DM inspiration to make you reroll. Sorry.
This is fine.
Uh,
There we go. Let's see.
yeah. And as that happens, right before that happens, so you're not gonna be at disadvantage yet. I want you to make a perception check.
One thing I'm also not good at: perception. Yay! Watch me get. Watch it be great.
With a 9,
No.
you can't you don't see enough to and you don't remember enough right now to know exactly what the shadow is, but for a second the shadow being seems to be in the shape of locust folk.
Locust. Gotcha.
And
Well, now
you
because of Venom and everything.
are then cursed. And anyway,
Oh wait.
that's what happens. And then after it does that, it is then going to walk up to Gilder and take a big old slash with its shadow claws.
Yikes.
I assume 15 doesn't hit you. Gilder.
Gilder.
15 doesn't hit. Anyway. The shadow things are now going to this one is going to take an attack against Gilder, and it doesn't have disadvantage because of what I mentioned earlier. Because of the nat 1 against it. And it's just going to take a normal. That's 11. So this one misses. And do you want to use your reaction yet?
No, there are more of them.
Yeah, this other one is also going to take an attack against you, Gilder, just because you're right there. And then these two are going to lumber 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is going to take an attack on you, Mighty.
Woohoo!
Mighty's gonna die.
That's going to be a 15 to hit.
No, I have HP now. 15 to hit. That hits. That does hit. Yikes.
A big old hit.
That's 11 damage. That's
That's
almost
damage.
maximum.
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, that's why it's not in the directional. That's a lot of damage.
And then it is going to it's that's the end of its turn. And
Reaction.
yeah, what how much what is Constitution?
Con save. Constitution.
Yes. Is it a Constitution save or a Wisdom save?
It's a Constitution
9.
save for my thing. Okay.
Oh.
He takes 2d4 necrotic. Where's my D? Where's my D key? There it is. Take that, you shroomby. Is he dead yet?
No.
Just 3 damage. Is he dead?
These guys are bulkier than the previous ones.
Mighty
yes.
roll roll another history check looking at all these creatures. At advantage.
Again.
21.
With a 21, you now feel like you recognize all of these as former patients of yours, but they have all been corrupted, and you also recognize, the shadow figure for a second with that 21. You feel an even stronger relationship knocking at the door with this shadow, whoever this shadow creature is.
Gotcha. Okay.
And now
I do not want to hurt his patients. Okay. Do I need to do... No, that's at the end of the turn. So for my turn, I shall...
Oh, wait, no, it is start of the turn.
Yeah,
the bestow curse. Yeah, you have to make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Let's see. Disadvantage. I did not pass. Nothing.
Yeah, you do nothing with your action, but you still have your bonus action.
Can't do anything. I don't think I have anything for
Healing.
bonus action.
You want to heal yourself?
I'm doing pretty decent still, so I think I can.
Okay.
I was gonna try and heal Gilder, but I can't do anything.
Gilder, speaking of you, it's your turn.
Whee! I'm just gonna dodge again and punch the big one. Alright, now I'd like to use inspiration.
Go for it. We have plenty.
Do we?
Well, at least it's not that one.
That misses.
I know.
Misses by whatever amount of much that is.
Are you dodging?
Yeah, that was my main action, and the attack was the bonus.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Not the one I want. Nope, that's not the one I want. That's the one I want. There we go. Ends its turn. Eventually, move Dust Devil. If the Dust Devil moves over. Okay. Well, I haven't used this spell yet, so a mighty, mighty wind of sandy dust just appears behind big, gigantic creature and small, little creature. Where's my spear? Give me a drawing tool. So when they end their turn, they will, in that spot, they will take damage.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's literally like the sphere.
What's that?
It's kind of like the flaming sphere.
It basically is. It's essentially the same thing. Other than mine does bludgeoning, yours does fire.
Well,
Anyway.
also with the order of operations with yours, it seems that with yours, it's more, you can't do damage unless they stay there.
Mm-hmm. Well, also the flaming spear does that too, but
No, Flaming Spear,
I didn't
it does.
point it out,
Flaming Spear does initial damage, I'm pretty sure, when you launch it.
Yeah.
Nope. But
I'm
I
pretty
didn't
sure-
mention it earlier.
No, wait. I'm pretty sure because that's how I've always seen it used. Is that it does when you first do your
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the spear must make a dexterity saving throw.
as a bonus
The creature
action. Yeah, if you ram the spear on that creature must make the saving throw against spear's damage.
Yeah.
So
That's the only difference.
So it does
Yep.
initial damage. Yours, it just goes to that area. Anyway.
Yeah. That's the difference.
Okay.
Okay. I need to update the counter. Zergtron just ordered some inspiration for us.
For me or for you?
Bonus action for the team. I
Okay.
believe that's a party. Okay. Bonus action shillelagh. That's in my turn.
All right. The shadow being is then going to. It is. It is going to launch a bolt of not a bolt. It's like part of its shadow gets launches off of its hand and goes straight towards Mighty. And Mighty, I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
We shall see. Will do I have disadvantage?
Not against non-dexterity.
22.
You will take half of this amount damage. So,
Okay, so
4. And then this thing is going to make an attack against Gilder with its Shadow Claws. That's 24 to hit Gilder. Gilder?
I'm like half asleep. What?
It's 24 to hit.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
That's 18 slashing damage.
I'm down.
Gilder, yeah, you're down right now.
Are you dead or you're just down?
-8.
You get the feeling, Gilder, that you are down, but you are soon going to evaporate if you aren't healed, and whether or not you'll reappear or not, you don't know. Since you're down, the shadows are going to then continue walking forward. 2, 3, 4. This one's going to go for Toby. 1, 2, 3, 4. These ones aren't as directional as their ones. One's going to go there. This one is going to go right here. Mighty, you're going to be taking 2 attacks from 2 of these guys.
Yikes. Will I be able to tank them? Nope. Hey, only one hits.
Well, the one that hits does... Oh, whoops, wrong click. The one that hits does 12 damage to you. Toby...
That's max, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it rolled max damage. Toby, you're going to have... it's going to hit you for nat 20, 25. And so, Toby, you're going to take... it rolled really low for the second one. 13 damage. It rolled pretty low for... Yeah.
Hoping we're supposed to die.
Toby, can you hear me? 13 damage. Oh, he's muted.
I'm muted. I was saying, Toby might be occupied for a second. Someone just Frost. I thought I put a timer on that. Frost redeemed 25 push-ups.
Oh.
That's what's make him do more.
Okay, he's gonna be talking from a distance. Give him a second to adjust his temp HP. Assume he reacts to the guy who attacked him. So, con for that one.
Okay.
Yes, more Frost.
That's a 4.
Give me a second, let me just... Oh boy. I can't even do that many in a row. I thought I put a timer on that one.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I'm
30.
pretty sure I put a limit on it. Okay, that thing takes 6 necrotic damage. How many is that? 5, 10,
30,
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He shouldn't be able to redeem any more than that. Oh boy, I'll be back. If anything happens to Toby, let me know.
You'll be fine.
1 Toby push up. 2 Toby push up. 3 Toby push up. 4 Toby push up.
Gilder. Oh wait, Mighty, it's your turn.
5 Toby push up.
Wait, did you go
Stop
already?
laughing.
I'm not gone yet.
I'm sorry, hearing your voice doing push-ups is hilarious.
I'm
7
going.
Toby push up.
Wait, hold
There
up. I need to
goes
do
your theory.
the wisdom.
Click this. 8 Toby push up.
Wisdom saving throw. Do I make it? I do not. I do nothing.
Hey, Tex, if you want to watch, I'm gonna mute myself here, so I'm not distracting.
I think we're not gonna survive this, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't roll higher than a 7, apparently.
You can use group inspiration. Party inspiration.
The stream's behind.
Yeah, I'm
So-
feeling that.
Though, also, you have to roll wisdom saves at disadvantage, so...
I don't think that makes any difference. What is the saving throw anyway on that?
14 is the DC.
It's really all I have to roll higher than is a 14. Now I'm just sitting here. I don't think we're gonna survive this.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Gilder, it's your turn.
If you okay.
Saving throws, bud. Saving throws.
Yep.
Gilder,
Pass.
roll a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. Ooh.
You
That's
you
not good.
disintegrate, but then you reappear next to Mighty.
Great.
Because you just drained Gilder, and you have all your HP back.
Fantastic.
You get the
he getting
feeling
action?
you get the feeling that
Chips now.
yeah, you can have your turn back. You get the feeling that any HP damage that you take isn't actually that important here, because you're just Dream Gilder. But you do get the feeling like there's a reason why the smart creatures are attacking Mighty.
We're just gonna dodge, main action, punch one, this one.
Yeah, hits. This one disappears into nothing.
And that's my whole turn.
Are you sure you want to dodge?
Yes.
Okay. Toby, it's your turn.
Okay. Did the shadow creature do its strength save because it stayed at a spot?
Oh, you weren't there to remind me.
I reminded you like 5-10 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, I know you told me 5-10 minutes ago, not during its turn. You didn't remind me on its turn.
After its turn, I reminded you.
Oh, well, whatever. What saving throw?
Strength.
There's a lot going on.
I know, I'm doing push-ups. He takes half this damage. Okay. And is not pushed. Real high. I think I still have half of 5 too. It takes 2 bludgeoning.
Okay. It will roll for concentration on its curse. It maintains concentration.
I know, you gave 50 push-up frost. Give me a second, I have to take my turn. Okay.
This isn't the best time for push-ups, but okay.
Tell that to the audience. There's my spore thing. I haven't been able to use that yet. Not the camouflage one. Where's the one where it damages people? I am blurry. Here we go. Spores. As an action, you may emit into a 40 or 10-foot radius poison. Is Mighty in the 10 feet? Yes, he is.
You can move.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Right here. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I used my spore ability that you homebrewed. I need con saves. I think that's an action, yes.
Okay, that is going to be...
What's our proficiency right now? 3.
12.
Okay.
It's...
Okay, so I'm assuming the one doesn't take damage, and what is it against mine? Each con 3 take... Oh, wait, I think it's my...
Yeah.
What's the save DC? Con?
The save is your con plus PB plus 8, I'm pretty sure.
Which would be 13.
Yeah.
So one fails, one saves. I'm assuming the one takes no damage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically... This is an all or nothing effect.
Okay.
Most of the spores are.
Dude, jumping... What do push-ups
This one
only 2...
inhales your spores and then disintegrates into shadowy nothings.
Nice. Nice. You are making me do a workout here, huh? Let me make the bowl. What am I doing? Okay. I already have my shillelagh. I already have my thing. I don't really have much of a bonus action. How's Mighty doing?
Mighty's doing pretty fine right now.
Right, does he look... Could you use a little bit of healing?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Okay, bonus action healing word level 2. I'm gonna have to catch up on what chat has redeemed for me really quick after this. Oh, that's not the button. There we go. That's the information card, not the button. You get 7 hit points of healing power. And that's the end of my turn. Okay. What am I having to do here?
The shadow, shadow being is going to move away from this thing, and it is going to do another bolt at Mighty. That's a dex save. Another shadowy piece flies at you.
Let's see. It'll let me try and roll it. There's a dex save, 22. A dodge.
The shadow creature, the shadow thing, whatever this is, it has its mouth that just looks like a white part of its void opens up, and it says, "Just give up. You are always the fool between the two of us." And it is going to also do another, as a bonus action, is going to, you're going to have to make a charisma saving throw. Mighty, you're muted.
Let's see. Christmas saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I'm good at Christmas. Did
15
I
is just enough. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Not just
Awesome.
enough, it's 14 is the DC. And the shadow figure seems to get frustrated at your you don't your character doesn't break here. And this this one is already looking at Toby. The one that attacks you is gonna go ahead and do a claw attack for 22 to hit.
Am I being hit? What?
You're also being hit right now, but it misses. It's hitting the one that hit is Mighty.
Reaction. The spore thing. Con save.
Okay. The one that hit you, Mighty, does 10 damage.
What's the save?
8, it fails.
Okay. I think I have 8 more to go. 2d4. There you go. 5 damage to that thing.
Okay. This one
attacking
turns
Mighty.
into nothing as it gets.
Okay, 8 more to go. I'll be back.
Let's see.
It's your turn, Mighty.
Mighty's going to cast spells. I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere. I'm dropping.
What's going on? Why is Atex and giggling so much?
I don't know.
I can't control it. It's really funny hearing Zeph counting.
Oh, okay. I forgot you're watching his
I'm
stream.
casting. I'll cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
I'll mute myself
at
for
level
the turn.
2. Before it needs to make a dex save. He needs to make a dex save of 14. I'm not going to care about the small one. The big guy needs to make dex save of 14, or he gets. Okay, so he takes. He takes plus 3 to plus 4. It takes 16 damage. 16 acidic damage.
Okay, and
I was never the fool. You just never cared about helping others like I did.
it manages to keep its curse on.
Your ways were cursed from the start.
And that it maintains its spell on you. And
oh, poop! I forgot about that part.
Oh, it's fine. We'll just pretend
nothing ever happened.
We're just gonna pretend it succeeded.
He thought this all happened. He thought it all happened. Mighty thinks this all happened because it's a dream.
Yeah. And now it is Gilder's turn. Oh wait, actually, sorry. As you hit it, I want you to make another history check at advantage as the form gets impacted by the hit.
Gotcha, let's see. At advantage?
With a 25, you are now, you already were catching on to it, but this shadow, or at least who the shadow seems to be representing in your psyche, is your lab partner, or your medical partner, friend, well, at least was at one point. How long ago was that, though? You can't remember. You don't know how much time has passed.
I do know.
Gilder, it's your turn.
Fallen. Just put myself there. I think I can just kill this one. So main action.
Yep. That first strike, do the damage of the first strike. That is enough for it to turn into shadowy nothingness. And now you can use your other one on the other guy if you want.
Whee! Does that second 22 hit? Or 23?
Yes.
Focus the tank.
That's max damage, too.
It will make a Constitution saving throw for its concentration. Just barely makes it again. That is going to be the end of your turn.
Well, how bad is it looking?
This guy, whatever this is, it seems to have a decent amount of fight left, and also, if you haven't forgotten, it does seem like damage you take is meaningless. Like, it doesn't...
Bonus action dodge.
Okay.
I prefer to just not go down, right?
Yeah. Toby, it's your turn.
Big shadowy dude. Okay. 9. 10. What I have Shillelagh on right now, yeah? Okay, Shillelagh's on. I completely forgot that I have my Dust Devil. Bonus action, move the Dust Devil into the spot behind, or beside Shadow Man. Grab the thing. 11. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's in the spot. Doesn't do anything until the end of its next turn, but it'll help me in the long run. Okay. And then... Can I even get there? 5, 13, 10, 11, or no, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Or no, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can, yep. I'm not going into my own Dust Devil. I can get to here. I smack him with my stick as my action.
Roll the hit.
I'm in purgatory. I'm in purgatory. Can I use an inspiration?
You're fine.
Okay. I reroll that. Lele.
When you have more than like 7 part or like more than 6, then you can just use it. You
Love you, Celine.
do not hit.
Okay. 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 That's the end of my turn. Yeah, mighty.
The shadow being is going to what is it going to?
Oh, let's make that concentration save. Or that wisdom save. With disadvantage.
Well, it's not your turn yet.
Do I fail? Oh, I heard mighty.
No, I said Toby said that. The shadow being is going
Don't
to
say my name!
uh
Mighty's going crazy. Both me and Mighty. Sorry, stream. This is my bad.
Shadow being is going to disappear and then reappear behind you. And it is going to then you now make a charisma saving throw as it says
Oh yes, charisma save.
It says I'll put you back into a coma where you belong.
Disadvantage or normal?
Charisma is not at disadvantage. Just normal charisma save.
13.
And with that, you feel your confidence, I suppose, whatever you want to say, get drained a little by what's being said. And next time that you cast a spell or make an attack, it'll be at disadvantage. Anything that involves a roll from you. Sorry, not if you make a spell attack or a weapon attack, it'll be at disadvantage next time.
Mighty does not enjoy this.
But it is now your turn, and you can remake that wisdom save. Also, feel free to use party inspiration.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I'm using a party inspiration. Please. 13. Oh. Okay, never mind. 13
yeah.
is not.
That's
Well.
Actually, Mighty, you feel like you are not going to be able to break out of this curse. But faintly, white particles, glowing white particles, not like the ground you're on, not like this shards. Instead, these soft white particles that you remember from your earlier dreams, they seem to fall down and come around you as you feel empowered, and your wisdom saves, your wisdom for the next turn is increased by 2, and your wisdom score, and that's enough for you to succeed that save.
Okay, gotcha. So I can do stuff?
Yes, and you also have a slightly higher wisdom score for right now.
Gotcha.
Next time, make a save within this turn.
The only thing I can think of is Acid Splash. Wait, what?
I said or check, but yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do a Chill Touch on him or what is it? He needs a Constitution saving throw of 14, 13, 15. Oh, it's all 15 now? Oh, I misread it. 15 Constitution saving throw from Shadowy Boy.
Okay. It's gonna be...
$15 exact. He beats it. Dang.
Oh. Too bad. And, is that the end of your turn? Or do you have a bonus action?
I don't have anything that I can bonus action with, necessarily. Everything's an action that I have. No, I can't do anything.
Okay. Then with that, it is now Gilder's turn.
Fallen. Yoink. I'll just full send into him. So I'll just do all my attack, or I'll just do both my attacks first.
Hey, Isaiah.
Okay.
Okay, message you real quick. I do have to leave for something at the moment. I will work through. Can I work through Twitch and Discord?
Um,
I won't be talking, but
how long is that going to be before you can
Right.
talk again? Is that just going to be...
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
So you just can't talk anymore?
Yeah.
Ah.
Is this alright?
Let's see. What we're gonna do is I am going to have you roll a if we could just really quick, like if you think you have like
Yes.
3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes, and we could just
That's
wrap
fine.
this up.
I can do that.
What we're going to do is I want, as those particles are empowering you, still on your turn, you feel like you can make a, let's just do a straight, let's just do a straight wisdom check with advantage. And remember, it's +1 to your, so it's 0. So it's just a d20 plus 0. And it's advantage.
Okay, d20 plus 0. And at disadvantage?
No, at advantage.
And it's wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to
-1.
use my DM. I'm going to use my DM inspiration to let you reroll that.
Oh, nice. I appreciate it. I'm not yet.
I'm going to use another DM inspiration to let you reroll that.
Stop doing that.
We're trying.
Nope, that's charisma. Don't. That one's charisma. Don't look at that one. There we go. There's
okay.
18.
So I'll write down what I used to. With that, you harden yourself, and you fortify yourself mentally, and as you do that, your confidence is brought back, and it seems that this shadow is not a real threat anymore, as you realize this is still your dream, and this is just a figment of your mind, not the actual person that you have a bit of a PTSD of. But you harden yourself to that. You fortify yourself from that PTSD. And while you are not able to pick up more, some of that memory is still locked up. You are able to no longer be under threat in your dream by this. And with that, everything around you starts to fade into black, including your allies, as you then find yourself in a white field of almost fungal-looking fluff on the ground, very soft. And in front of you, there is a stone platform with a pedestal that seems to be holding something. That you can approach.
He's going to end.
Do you approach it?
Me,
What?
please.
What?
Hello?
I can hear you. What?
I'll just grab it real quick.
As you approach, it says the pedestal that this thing is on. What? Oh. I'm just gonna. We're just about done. I just have to say this. The pedestal that is on says the cauldron of the hero. By taking this, one agrees to the responsibilities of a hero. And I will. What?
Sorry, I disconnected.
Do you hear what I said?
Yeah. No, I did not.
It said the writing on this says says the cauldron of the hero. By taking this, one agrees to the responsibilities of a hero. And it seems to be some sort of spectral pot.
Okay. I will. Mighty's gonna grab it.
But right before you grab it, you notice that there is more writing covered in dust, and when uncovered, it says, "Hope is not gone, Zip, and you are not gone either." And then you grab the spectral cauldron, and everything goes white. All of your vision goes white as you wake up in your back in your group. You wake up from the stream, and this would be when you'd be level 5 technically, but
okay.
And
nice.
That's that. And the party will, I'm sure, make aware to you the item, and also I'll show you that later, but that they found.
Gotcha.
And that's it. And with that, we will end it here. I will pray us out really quick if you have to leave and just hear.
I'll stay for that real quick.
I can stay for a half hour.
Dear God, thank you for the time that we have together today, and for getting to enjoy each other's company, and for our imagination, and thank you for the time we got with everyone here. With somebody that we don't always get time with today, and we love you in Jesus' name, amen.
Okay.